it. It's kind of a mess right now. Hi guys, how's everybody's day going? I look a little trashy right now, I'm not gonna lie. I like slept so good last night though. I just have a fat zit just like growing right here. Love that. Love it. I still have to do my little my double chin routine. We're getting there. I don't have, what are they called? Like the gua shas? Gua sha. I don't really know how you say it, but I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have one of those, and I think that using my hands is just fine. So that's what I do. I also really need to get a manicure. Like super freaking bad. I don't think I've gotten one since, like, I think it's been a year since I've gotten my nails done. Maybe not a year, but since summer, since like the end of summer. Just because my nails, they never stay on because I have like really low iron and I guess like collagen and stuff. So oh man, I don't even want to answer that question. Growing up, what were some punishments your parents believed in? Honestly, I got a lot of, like, I got sent to my room. Oh man, this is a brutal one. Definitely. I had like sent to my room, like no dinner. I mean, once I got a phone, I got my phone taken away. I never got, I did get spanked. I totally did get spanked because I remember that. But y'all have to realize, like, also, like, so I'm 22. I feel like I grew up in that time period where people still did, like, I know that some families still, like, do spankings and stuff, but I feel like my, like, childhood was kind of that shift. It's like when they were shifting and when people were like, oh, we shouldn't do that. Yeah, I don't know, but I didn't get, it wasn't that often, but I think maybe like 2 or 3 times. But my older brothers, like my oldest brother, he was a very troubled child. So, yeah. How are you, Alex? But here's the thing, like, the whole, like, spanking thing, like, I never, like, it didn't hurt, really, like, mine, like, never really hurt, but I think it was just, like, a shock kind of thing, but I never really did those things again. So, I mean, I think it worked. Oh man, what is happening? Why is this like lotion always do this? It always like rubs off. I'm just gonna put some of this on my lips before I put anything else on. I don't really know why I'm getting ready. Well, I kind of do. I'm not really getting ready for like an event or anything, but I am filming like that like telephone video because it just popped up on my For You page and I was like, oh, that looks fun. I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. So I guess I'm getting ready for that, and then I'm gonna probably wash it all off and work out. That's what I have to do. Also, I have a midterm tomorrow that I haven't even started studying for, so this is me procrastinating. It's for my bio lab, and I know I'm not gonna do good on it, honestly, because this TA who's teaching it, just like she wants us to fail, and you can tell when like a teacher or something just kind of wants their class to fail. I think because it is a TA, it's not like a professor that's teaching it. They like have something to prove, or like they think they have something to prove. Oh, sweetie, I don't really want you sitting on me, but because you don't have your diaper on. Guys, Gracie is in heat. This is her second time going into heat, so she's on a period. If you don't know what that means, she's on a period. And the reason why, everybody always comes to me, they're like, oh, why didn't you get your dog fixed? And Gracie is like, she's just 3 pounds. Like, I think sometimes when she probably wakes up, she's like 2.8 pounds. So I've just been a little hesitant to put her under the anesthesia because she is so small, and she really only gets her period, I guess, like once a year, and it doesn't last very long, and she doesn't bleed very much. And I know the last time I brought her into the groomers, they're like, oh, she's like at a greater risk for infection, and they're kind of getting on me, but I'm like, you don't have a 2.5 pound dog. And my vet, like, if your vet is recommending you not to get them fixed, I don't know, because they're like, oh, well, it's a high risk, and I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't do that, but we're still thinking about it. Yeah, they get periods. So fun, right? Who here did not know that like female dogs get periods? I was gonna do foundation today, but I decided to just do the little airbrush filter thing. I love this stuff though. I think it works as like it's more of like a highlight, I think. I will fall, I'll hold on to you. Hey gorgeous, I hope you've been doing well. I've been doing great, thank you. How have you been? I literally haven't seen you on here in so long. Here's the thing, like my memory sometimes is so bad, but I swear, I can remember, like if you have been on a few of my live streams before, even if it was like years ago, I still feel like I will remember that. Like I remember so many people. You look like you should be in Outer Banks. So little fun fact, I was actually I don't really know how close, but according to my agent at the time, we were pretty close. I had a lot of callbacks. It was actually for Sarah. And they were like slimming down the casting. I think I was 17 at the time, almost 18, but during the time of casting, I was 17. I posted a video like a long time ago of my original audition for Sarah in Outer Banks, and it went crazy on TikTok. But yeah, a lot of people did not know that. I like used to do, well, I guess I only did a few auditions, but I probably should have stuck with it. Part of me like wants to start doing auditions and stuff again. I was actually like thinking about that today. But yeah, I totally, almost, maybe not really, but I was up there with playing Sarah. So, crazy. That would have been wild, like imagine. But I think Madeline Klein is like the perfect person for it. I was also really young, like she was 21 when they casted her, and I wasn't even an adult yet. So, it's unfortunate. But it was a fun audition. I remember that. I think I had like my outfit for one of them. It was just like super beachy. I looked so different though. Like I looked a lot younger, and the cast that they went with looked a lot older than I did. And if you want me close to you, I'll settle for the ghost. Yeah, it is kind of cool though. Like, and it's funny because when you're doing these auditions, you have no idea like how these shows are gonna perform. So when I was doing it, I had no idea that it was gonna be this like crazy show. I think one of those scenes, I remember doing the scene with Vlad when they were like the Vlad and oh my gosh, they were just doing that like scene when they were stuck inside of the boat and it was like really hot, and then they were playing the game of pretending to be other people. Like that was one of the audition scenes, and I was very confused because they don't really give you a lot of context. But the way that I went with it was very similar to how they ended up doing in the show. So I was like, oh, cool. I guess I was somewhat right. Another role was the one that I was like kind of close to was for Willa, I want to say. I think it was Willa in Zombies 2. Is Sarah your favorite character on the show? 100% yes. I love Sarah. Okay, I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but I really relate a lot to her character. And just like a lot of the issues that she's struggling with. So yeah, I definitely think that she's probably my favorite character next to JJ. I also really love JJ's story. I mean, I don't love it for him, but I really like his character. Valerie and Vlad, that's what it is, yes. I knew that they were similar. I told myself I wasn't really gonna do like a lot today, but at the same time, I'm filming like that transition video. It's like the how does it go? The telephone video where they're like, got kinda busy. That's what I'm doing. But I also wanted to work out, and I also still have to study. I probably should have like done my little workout thingy or like hot girl walk. When I say I work out, like honestly, I just go for hot girl walks or runs, and then I'll do like some legs and stuff because I had to stop doing heavy weights, unfortunately. Even though I did do some light weights yesterday, and my back feels fine. We'll see how it feels in like a few days, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for the big love. I really need to start studying though. I'm not gonna lie, I keep putting it off, and it's like the worst thing that I could have possibly done. Y'all hear my dog back here? She's so mad. So mad. Pay attention now. Guys, does anybody have any plans for today? Is anyone's midterm starting this week if you're in college? Because I have this lab, like I have the midterm for my lab, but all of my other, and that's tomorrow, all of my other midterms aren't until not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So I was like, what possessed you to make the midterm tomorrow when you could have just done it next Monday? Like, I get we only have the lab once a week, but you should have just done it next Monday when everybody else is doing it. Very annoying. Guys, also, I'm not gonna lie, you know, y'all are like my besties, so let's just talk for real. I need some opinions, because I keep going back and forth. You guys know I've been like going back and forth with this whole nursing thing for a long time. I love science, and a part of me is like, just go be a scientist or go be a marine biologist. And marine biology is what I've always wanted to do, but like I did a video on this like a few days ago, and I grew up being told that everybody wanted to be a marine biologist, but now I see that like not everybody wants to do that. And they just changed the nursing entrance exam to make it way more difficult. And listen, I'm already not like a standardized test early. I'm so bad at standardized testing. I just started getting blank, which is really unfortunate. And they scare me, so I was already terrified. And you take the NCLEX after your clinicals, so you've already done all of your I think this summer I'm gonna look into different programs. I saw one for Madagascar, or there was another one in like Australia and Costa Rica, where you can just stay inside of these like conservatories with other people, and like you can just basically volunteer. And they'll get you like scuba certified. I mean, you pay for these, of course. They'll get you scuba certified and just kind of like have you do different things. I don't know. So I really want to do that. I think it'd be a really great thing to do before I make the switch, just to see if it's like what I'm thinking. So yeah, I think that'd be fun to vlog too. I would totally take you guys along with me. Thank you guys for following me. You guys are so sweet. I keep looking at these comments and they're so sweet. How's everybody doing today? Just talking a lot. What? The TikTok trivia thing is up to 100K. Does anyone like even know about that? What it is? discussing like zodiac signs, and we're like, well, here's the thing. My mom's like, I've noticed. She's like, I'm always best friends with other cancers. And she's like, and I'm a cancer. And she was like, I don't know. I feel like if it's like a star sign and like God is like placing these stars and I don't know. We were like, maybe it's not demonic. I don't know. Yeah, so we're like, is it really, or is that just people reaching? Like reaching, saying that it's like not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I need to like scooch over. Look at this. I look like a ghost. Like half of me looks like a ghost. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely not be a fan of it. I really need to move this way. But I have this whole setup here. I wish I could show you. Oh, Cody Johnson. Yeah. I'm gonna go to more country concerts. I am like totally gonna do that. 100%. Guys, not you getting sun. I know. And look what the sun does to me. It literally turns me like into a freaking vampire. But guys, no, for real, I'm a little bit tanner. Cause I've been going, well, I always go for walks, but sometimes I do them inside, like on a treadmill. But I've been going outside a lot more. And the UV index has actually been somewhat high. So I've been getting a little tan. Y'all aren't ready for summer, Sarah, okay? I'm gonna be tan. And you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, when did that happen? And it's funny though, because you'll never know when it's a real tan or when it's fake, because I also use fake tanner sometimes. It's gonna be a nice little mixture of both. But I am going on a cruise to Mexico. The safest part of Mexico. Thought I would elaborate on that. In March. This is my first time going, like, it's my first time spring breaking with my friends, if that makes sense. I've always been a person who, like, I don't know, not really like a big spring breaker or like vacation with friends. Growing up, I just never was. Like, I enjoy family vacations. But this is my first time actually going, like, and spending my spring break with friends. So I think it's gonna be fun. When are you posting on Instagram again? I don't know. I kind of just post whenever I have a post to post. Like, I used to definitely take it a lot more seriously, and I don't know, because it was like more of like my full-time job at the time. So maybe soon. But I am about to post on TikTok. I do know that. I just have to go change. Actually, I'm probably not even gonna change. I'm probably gonna wear this for the video. And then just, yeah. So I might honestly get off here because I wanna go film the rest of that video, go work out, and then I have to start studying. I really need to start studying. It's literally tomorrow and I haven't started yet. And I also have to finish my lab report. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get off of here, but I know you guys were like, oh, you should get ready on live stream. So I was like, oh, I'll get ready on this live stream. Yeah, I had fun talking with you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know it was really short. I'm sorry. I'll probably end up going live a little bit later though, like probably around 9. So come back, please. I'm trying to like get out of this area of the